Welcome to another video on the channel, and this is gonna be obviously the analysis of Brian and the deck.
What did you say?
Let's first talk about Brian. Brian comes with a team skill that gives everyone 23% if you use 5 or more agility type club players and tenacious spirit. So that's the same thing that DC, Hyuga and a couple of others come with, but this is only maximum 1. So if he fails to score on a goalkeeper, not on a defender, if you shoot and if defender stops it, this doesn't activate. So if a goalkeeper saves it, his shoot stat rises by 13%, which does not include his power. So only the shoot stat that is later calculated with the power, and you get somehow lower stat than you initially how this passive actually worked. Special skills are 1/3 overhead kick with 490 momentum, but it's actually for 539 because he has a special skill force up for high flying special shoot skills. Proven ace 490 momentum, that's nice, because that's the shoot that doesn't lose momentum on the angles, and that's the shoot that uses the Dreamfest version. That's basically the strongest shoot that he uses solo. And the Kluivoort turn, that's for 15 momentum. His best dribble is spiral turn with 455, so whatever, A ranked whatevers. And hidden skills are bond with 2 or more agility type non-Japanese players that gives everyone 4.5%. So I guess 5.5 and all of those 6% I guess on the anniversary, right? Stamina cost down, requires stamina 20% minus when using a special skill, which is nice. He's a defensive and defensive midfielder and a defender killer, so his stats rise by 25% versus those. Special skill force up, I already told you, and high ball request, so 80% of the time he will receive a high ball, or should I say 8% of the time. If he's Margus, but he's not, so okay.
Just shut up! You're a virgin!
Let's continue. So when we look at his stats, I mean, you know what, first I would like to say that I suggested the boundary break just because he's a shooter and his primarily purpose is to shoot. He's not really good at that. He's good, but after his passive activates. But yeah, I mean, if you would like to use this guy and have more success with him, I would actually use him as a winger. I'm just saying, because you can, of course, winger attacker, so you can basically match him up with a lot of defenders and defensive midfielders, and he's a great dribbler and a passer, so you can do that. Also he can intercept and tackle them, so yeah, you can boundary break however you want him, but I did this because that's his primarily purpose. So he is kind of average on basically everything he does when he's not matched up against a defensive midfielder or a defender. So if he guesses the right action against, let's say, toughness type, I guess he's gonna be successful, but like everything else, it's gonna be tough because we see a lot of bullies running around today. So yeah. Shoot is like the first shoot will rarely ever score, maybe overhead kick, while Genzo, the DC Genzo, is drained because he has color advantage over him. So maybe he's gonna score on first shoot. On the second shoot, if he shoots and if that tenacious spirit activates, he's gonna be an 85 ground shooter with twin windmill. That's with Stin in the team, but it's 81, so it's kind of it's good, but it's not anything special, especially when you see the goalkeepers of today. So I guess only against toughness type he's gonna be a more continuous shooter, yeah, but even against them he will not be as like a constant shooter because he's not a nuker, right? So against a defensive midfielders and a defenders, he's a great dribbler, a good passer at 69.
You're a virgin.
Great tackler at 71, at 69. again.
You're a virgin.
Interceptor. I mean, rarely ever will anyone manage to block these shots, because on the overhead, on the header, he goes to 102k. That's one of the biggest nukers out there. But once that ball passes over and goes to the goalkeeper, if you are shooting for the second time, it's just this. So I mean, it's not just, it's still 90k, so it's kind of okay. And 85 for a ground shoot. Volley will never score against anyone, you know. Even like you need a lot of RNG to score on today's goalkeepers with that. So it's kind of whatever, you know. This I expected much more from this Brian, but everything he basically brings to the table is, if you ask me, his proven ace, which is his most powerful solo shot and one turn overhead kick. So basically, proven ace is not something you can use, because on this guy it's like whatever, and on the 3C version he gets a boost for combo shoots, so for combo skills, so that's kind of useless for him too. So anything that can be used is his one turn overhead kick for some future versions of Brian, because as I said, that DC version uses you know, it's he's stronger with combo skills. So I mean, yeah, this guy is
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
It's good to fill your team until you get someone better. That's basically it. It's unfortunate that Brian is like that. I expected Brian to be stronger, because they didn't release Brian for a long time, and we saw the picture for this Brian for a long time ago, when they actually announced that next dream players and stuff like that. So I'm kind of whatevs on that, but yeah, let's talk about the deck.
Just shut up. You're a virgin.
The deck
You're a virgin.
comes with a team skill that gives everyone 23% if you use 5 or more skill type club players, and auto block and intercept enhance, which is great. So a chance to activate his, you know, interception and block special skill once a shoot or a pass goes over him. So that's great, you know. What's the percentage of that though? 1 second. By the way, once I went into the game to see the numbers, the game crashed. So that's beautiful. 80%. Okay. I mean, it's good. Nice. So basically it will activate 8% of the time. Okay, so special skills are power sliding block with 480 momentum, that is his most powerful block, which is awesome. Megaton interception with 440, that is his most powerful interception. And high power tackle, that is his most powerful tackle, which is great. So he comes equipped with great special skills. Hidden skills are bond with 2 or more skill type club players that gives everyone 4.5%, so it's really easy to activate. Price of confused fight, so minus 5% to special skill force when your matchup opponent uses the next special skill after you lose at a matchup. So I guess that's really, you know, helpful. You know, if you don't get the ball, you at least kind of cripple your opponent, not by a lot, but it's good because it goes on top of that special skill, which is different than price of confused fight that works on the stats, because basically this is a lot better, because stats price of confused fight you can basically disable by passing to yourself and trapping the ball inside of the box. This thing you cannot disable until you use a special skill with the character, which is really annoying. So special skill block, he blocks 1 high flying ball special skill of your matchup opponent, which is kind of whatever. And recover 6% and penalty area master, so in the penalty area he is stronger by 20%. Okay, so when we look at his raw stat, he's not bad at all, you know, especially when you actually see that his pass stat is actually really nice. So if he gets a good pass, he's like he can pass too, especially in the box, and like if he gets a better pass, but if he doesn't, is whatever, you know. Defensively, he's a good tackler, good interceptor, and a good blocker. All around, he looks good, but you know, you need to guess the right action out of the box to have a chance, and preferably it has to be against skill type or against agility type, because he has color advantage over agility players. In the box though, he is, you know, a great passer. If he had a better special skill, 1-2, you can see that it's 1-2, it's 81. I mean, it's total football, so you will never play that. And he's a great tackler at 79, great interceptor at 80, and he's a bullying blocker in the box. So basically, just spam the blocks in the box. You know, looks really good in the box. You know, and considering that you know, he's on. If he had only auto block, I would say whatever's to this guy, but he is auto interceptor, so that's a very, very valuable price of confused fight. That's great. Special skill block, whatever. Recover, awesome. He will not. That means basically that he will not sleep when he loses a matchup, and hence he will not be in a bad position often because he will recover fast. I mean, all in all, this guy looks really good, you know. He's a great defender to have. Really reliable. Nice to use him, man. I mean, I would, I suggested this limit break, but you can go with like 23, 23, 23, 10, 11, 10. Also, so you can basically maximize before you actually boundary break him to 4, because this guy really deserves boundary breaking. He's really nice, especially if he gets a better pass, then you can basically use him as a passer from the defense, which is really helpful. All in all, yeah, the dick is nice. So basically that's it about these guys. No point in talking like more about them. If you're going for him, good luck. If you got him, congratulations. Isn't a good banner like Tsubasa is there, the debuffer, which is really helpful in a debuff team. We have Soda, who is really good. We have this guy, and like the only guy that is really whatevs there is basically Brian. You know, he can be helpful too if you need him for the team skills. So all in all, yeah, nice. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, fuck it. Write in the comments below what do you think about these players. Later on today I might stream FIFA. I know how much time I'm gonna need to editing this and stuff like that. So I don't know, after I finish this and upload it, I'm gonna start the FIFA stream, and maybe after the FIFA stream this video will be available. I don't know, man. I don't know how it's gonna work. If I will not be able to stream today, because later on at 6 o'clock I'm basically moving. I gotta get a move on because I'm going with my wife. We're going out a bit, hang out, you know, it's gonna be fun. So I don't know, come join my Discord if you want to know more about my whereabouts and what I'm gonna do. So obviously tomorrow 100% I'm gonna stream, and probably is gonna be FIFA, because I need to finish the weekend league. I need to go to the playoffs, win 4 games out of 10 to actually go to the weekend league, and after I do that I might play all 20 games on the stream for the weekend league. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna do it, whatever. And I might even, you know, speed run a bit. We'll see how it's gonna work, you know. I don't know how many time I'm gonna have, so I would love to start the stream earlier so I can actually have the time later on to chill a bit after that long period of time of playing FIFA. We'll see what's gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna stream against Tsubasa Dream Team too, for sure. you know, the Monday is the day I always stream Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, Friday also, so Monday and Fridays it's always Captain Tsubasa Dream Team from now on, and I'm gonna probably stream every Captain Tsubasa stream on Facebook too. So if you don't know where's my Facebook page, you can, you know, find it in the description of the video. That's about it, guys. You have a great one. See you later. Bye bye.